First of all, I would just like to take this opportunity to apologise because what you're about to witness may be a little bit too much for some of you. You are about to see a middle-aged man in lycra demonstrating things to do with his glutes, and that means your bum. So, sorry about that, but I do need to share with you something that might help you avoid injury in the long term. Now the glutes, if I just move this chair out of the way, are the heavy lifters when it comes to running and cycling, both metaphorically and actually. You see, they do a lot of the work when you're exercising, which means you want to make sure that they're properly strengthened and firing properly so they're not causing any type of muscular injury or muscular imbalance, because if the glutes aren't working properly, then other muscles around the body start compensating for that, and it's not too long before it all starts to break down, because the body is great at hiding muscular weakness for a time, but you keep doing it and it'll break down. So let me share with you one quick exercise that you can do to see if your glute firing pattern is on point, or whether you need to take it further and look at some strengthening exercises or other options to make sure that you don't get injured during the season. It's very simple. You see, your glute, when you're running or when you're cycling and pulling back, your leg pulling back, should fire first and then your hamstrings, but that is not always the case, and it wasn't for me a couple of years ago when I did this test. All I want you to do is lie on your front like this, put your hand on your glute, or put your hand on your hamstring first, hand on your glute, and then just face forwards, although I'm going to talk to you, I'm not facing forwards, and lift your leg up. What you want to be feeling for is which one of those muscles tenses first. If it's your hamstring, then you've got a firing pattern error. You want the glute to tense first. If the glute tenses first and then the hamstring, then you're probably all right and you can turn this video off now. Goodbye, have a lovely evening. Then, depending on what happens there, really, you can check the other side, left side, bang, bang. Okay, for me, my glute fires first, but I know that and I've trained that. But if your hamstring fires first and then your glute, you can actually lie there and consciously think about it and train it. But there are other things that you can do to strengthen your glute and to avoid injury. And what I actually want to do this week is I want to recommend another channel for you to check out. It's a channel that I really enjoy. It's James Dunn's channel. You might know him as Kinetic Rev or Kinetic Revolution, but he has a really good channel. Loads of interesting information about running and injury rehabilitation, avoiding injury and strengthening the kinetic chain. But I'm not the expert, and I think us coaches should be all about just sharing information with each other and sharing other coaches' information to you so that you can find new channels to enjoy and maybe help you on your running journey. And I'm always learning, so I want you to go and check out James's channel as well and let me know what you think. And I'll see you next week.